Well, when I get to a certain amount of Shoevie reviews, it's time for a retrospect. You all know that I am a shoe enthusiast, kind of like a wine enthusiast. Only the difference between a shoe and a wine enthusiast, I get to enjoy my shoes over and over and over again. So let's get started. Just in case you didn't see one of my Shoevies, this might perk your little curiosity to go back and look at some. So I'm going to do them in order, and I'm going to start with Dark Shadows. And these were the shoes that I wore for Dark Shadows. And the reason I picked these beautiful Italian shoes with a little flower, because I said, life is really short and you have to stop and smell the flowers. Unless, of course, you are a vampire. Of course, these don't smell like roses. But anyways, they're really pretty shoes. And then, this was for the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. I had these hand-painted by a young artist. Her name's right here, Jessie Trout. And aren't they spectacular? I especially love the spirals because that Marigold Hotel was some wonderful, colorful movie, and I picked that. Now these shoes, I don't know if you can see the color, but they are a navy blue patent leather shoe. They weren't an expensive shoe, but I did this for 2 movies. It was Battleship, and it was also The Dictator. Because they were military movies, and I was wearing a military suit, and my father, my brothers were all in the military, and I was saluting the military, even though those were, one was a comedy and one was a science fiction movie. These are your basic black heels. I wore them for Men in Black. Everybody must have just one simple pair of black heels that go with everything, and those were my Men in Black 3. Then these were my Bernie shoes. I don't know, they're kind of like so bright because Bernie took place in Texas and they were in church a lot. So these were like little church shoes for Bernie. That was a Jack Black movie, and he was funny in it. Okay, these were for 2 movies too. The reason was Charlize Theron was in both. This was Snow White and the Huntsman and Prometheus. Because, these, the mirror on the wall, these were my mirror shoes, and they're kind of sci-fi because they're so, space age silvery. Okay, these shoes were for a documentary film called First Position, and I used to be a ballerina, but not anymore, but these are, look at this, you can point your shoe. These are my tango shoes. These are La Duca shoes. These are my beautiful Latin shoes, and that's why I wore them, because it was a dance movie. These were... I don't know why I picked these. They went cute with my outfit. This was for Moonrise Kingdom. It was a comedy. I wore a really crazy outfit, and I just wanted to wear these shoes. They're like Nina's. They're really pretty with that little ruffle there. Then Hysteria was the movie about the vibrator, and everybody, was wearing these kind of boots. These are actually some Capezio dance boots that I wore, and Hysteria was quite funny. Rock of Ages, Tom Hanks didn't do Rock of Ages, the other cruise guy. And anyways, yeah, every rock and roll should have a pair of leopard platforms. These are pretty high. I don't know. I think one of those, they might be like 5 inches. I don't know. Another pair of 5-inch shoes. This was for Safety Not Guaranteed. They went back in time. It was a time travel, and I thought if I could go back in time, I would want to be Rita Hayworth and sing, Put the Blame on Mame, do that number from Gilda. I know. Talk about Gilda. Gold shoes. Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Oh, Steve Carell. Oh, he should be nominated. I know comedians don't get nominated, but he's so wonderful, and I thought, at the end of the world, I can get rid of my heels and just run around in gold shoes. Magic Mike strip tees. I picked these shoes because it looks like a little corset here, and these were given to me by a girlfriend, and the little peak toe. I thought if I was a stripper, which I'm not, but if I was a stripper, these would be good stripper shoes, nice sturdy heel. People Like Us. She was a cocktail waitress, and she was always complaining about comfortable shoes. These are really, it doesn't look like it, but they're my most comfortable shoes. They're Jessica Simpson shoes. They were, $14.90. No, they're more than that. Marshalls, and they're so comfortable. And Katy Perry. Oh, I took these because she has blue hair. I just love these blue shoes. I know, they're another Jessica Simpson shoes. I like Jessica Simpson. She's got great style in her shoes. Okay, these shoes I wore for Savages. Snake skin shoes. You know, those were really horrible people in that movie, drug dealers and killing people. To Rome with Love. I thought if I was going to be in Rome being a sightseer, I should wear these cute little espadrilles, and they're really cute and comfortable, especially when you wear them with some capri pants. Spider-Man, yeah, she was, you know, she was playing this high school girl, so she was wearing like little low booties and little flat shoes. I thought, would I look younger if I wore flat shoes? No, well, anything to try. So then Ted, about a teddy bear that comes to life, and I thought if I had an animal, you know, a little toy that would come to life, it would be Barbie. And these are my Barbie shoes. They're actually J-Lo. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it. But they're J-Lo shoes, and I call them my Barbie shoes. Now, I actually got a thumbs down on this, and I don't know why.